If you've spent any time in selling, you've probably noticed that there's something lingering at just about every sales training meeting you've attended. That something is big, it's gray, and it looks a lot like this. Most of us recognize this particular elephant because we've been feeding it for a good portion of our careers. This elephant represents the untapped potential of members of your sales team. If you're serious about sustained revenue growth, even in a declining market, we need to find a way to move this big guy back to the zoo. That move can happen only when leaders of sales teams start thinking critically, not just about how products work, but I believe more importantly, how people work. The Defining Skill in Selling is a book about the role of personal leadership in the selling process. And it's unlike any book you've ever read about selling. There's no mention of power ties or power lunches or power closes. The power comes from understanding how members of your sales team can learn to starve that elephant by maximizing personal productivity. The book introduces a new model for selling that consists of 3 specific leadership competencies: vision, character, and passion. Now, these 3 leadership competencies power or drive 6 distinct selling skills. Leadership is relevant in selling for the same reason it is relevant in every organization. It leads to productive outcomes. If you're like me, you're looking for answers to improve revenue production. And I believe that the answers that you seek are closer than you think. Success in selling is about making good decisions, about doing the right thing at the right time with the right people. And good decision making is a leadership imperative. It's leadership that provides the leverage to lift heavy objects or to move or lift revenue to much higher levels. It's leadership that allows us to move our hands so that we're working towards the end of the bar where the greatest leverage is located. The Defining Skill in Selling is a book that will assist members of your sales team. It's a proven roadmap to assist them to work consistently at the end of the bar. After leading sales teams for over 30 years, I'm convinced of at least 2 things. The first is that sales professionals can sell more by learning to work more effectively. The second is that in most organizations, the greatest opportunity for revenue growth comes within your organization, more specifically within the sales team. You don't need to have the R&D team come up with new products. What you need is to have members of the sales team that are working in alignment with their potential and the market potential for your respective products. That's precisely the reason that leadership is the defining skill in selling. As one business leader observed about this book, there is, quote, no magic, but very magical when put together like this, close quote. Isn't it time that you did something magical in your organization? Who knows, maybe that small bit of magic will finally make that elephant disappear.